How's it going, everyone? Parth with Atlanta JDM here to show off another one of our imports. Today we're looking at something very special. It is not our typical run-of-the-mill import. This one's actually my personal car that I decided to buy and keep. Yes, I know it is just a right-hand drive Miata. Yes, I am very aware that they're slow. And yes, I know it is just a Miata. But this is my car. Just wanted to show you guys, it and the plans I have for it, and also just show you guys a clean example of a Eunos Roadster, which is what this is. It's a 1993 Eunos Roadster, which is basically a right-hand drive Miata. Nothing is different aside from copy and paste from one side to the other side. The only differences that they had was, aside from the name, some of the trim levels were different. I think here we had the leather and wood grain interior with the British green for a couple of years. I think all of them came like that with the leather and wood grain up until like 94, 95 I think actually. And in Japan those were called the V specials. This is an S special, so it's got the cloth seat. It's a little more sportier. And it's not got the wood grain or anything like that. It's just all, simple. I like simple. But yeah, so just do a quick lap. Again, I have bombarded it with stickers. I'm a fucking nerd, so unfollow me if you want. Could care less. I want people to look at this car because it's my car, and I want them to be like, yo, that shit sticks out. Where'd you get it? Oh, you import them. Cool. And plus, that's just all shit that I like, so whatever. Do another lap. Now, just to show you guys, it's funny how, I finally imported a car for myself. Story behind this thing was I tried to win like three JZX 100 or three JZX 90 Mark IIs, Tourer Vs. And dude, they're just so expensive. Stupid expensive. And the last one was literally a turd. Like, it was a piece of shit. I overbid for it, money I didn't even have, and I still lost it. That next auction, this popped up, and that's when Flavian was like, dude, why don't you just get a Miata? I don't know, I never thought about that. They're nimble, they're small, they're not fast, but the handling is like superb, like a different level tier. And it's just a good car to learn how to drive, and I want to learn how to drive in the mountains. Anyone can go straight in a fast line or a straight line, but I want to, and this was a perfect car because, it was before the Miata craze. I still overpaid for it, but it also has, all the parts I needed at O'Reilly's except a few things, because it is right-hand drive. I know one of the things is the AC compressor. But that's the story behind the car. That's why I have it. I love this thing. I'm not disappointed at all. And just like some of the cars we get, it doesn't come in perfect. So I'll go ahead and go over most of the cosmetic blemishes, because there are quite a few. I do plan on painting it. I do plan on getting a Pandem kit or a Rocket Bunny kit. I do plan on lowering it. I've got new wheels. So far what I've done is I put the turn signal deletes, I put the halo headlights, upgraded the radiator. I have Bilsteins still sitting in my living room that need to go in. What else did I do to this thing? I found a pair of automatic mirrors that were not $500 or more, and they actually work. The connectors were different because of the Japanese connectors. Also, the Eunos came with the factory automatic mirror switch, but they didn't come with the mirrors, and if they did, the guy that I bought them from already took them off before he ran it through the auction in Japan. I decorated it. I've got a 666 tag, and I'm here at a church. Ironic. I've added the original Eunos badge. That little fucker was like $79 by itself. And it took 2 months to ship because that's when everything was really going bad. I was supposed to turn 30 in Japan on a track with a Skyline R33 and an RX-7 FD, the red one that we had. And that didn't happen, so that's why I impulsively was trying to buy a car, because all I was doing was sitting at home being miserable. And then I found this car. It was black. That's my number one rule. It does have this stupid sticker over here, which I'm just gonna have to take off. I guess he's covering something up. When I bought the car, it had this weird like carbon fiber, quote unquote, mimic like stickers on the both of the rear quarter panels, the hood, the fenders, and like some of the bottom pieces of the door. You can see where this was covered up. The hood is just like got hail damage everywhere. They were definitely covering that up, but I'm buying a new hood anyways once I buy the kit. It's got these weird like paint fade. Again, just over age, I'm assuming. It's even got it up here, and it could very well be from the adhesive from that previous sticker that was on here too. Again, I'm not a detail specialist. I'm just gonna repaint the fucker anyway, so it is what it is. Those are not Watanabes, those are replicas. They look pretty convincing though. I like them. Not really a big fan of gold wheels, but I do like the fact that they did have these on them. Like I said, the mirrors look like shit, but I'm gonna paint everything when I paint everything. What's up, waifu? The hardtop is in really good condition. Again, another reason why I bought the car, because it had it already. The only thing that is no bueno are gonna be these little, I don't even know what the hell that is, man. I think he like tried to buff it and tried to like say he was gonna fix it, and then just like never fixed it. And I mean, you can see it's just that bottom part. Everywhere else on here, it's a good hardtop. And then here's this mirror too, so y'all can see. And then 90% of the reason why I bought the car was because of the flippy floppies, which are awesome. Like, I thought I was gonna be really disappointed with this car and just try to sell it after I got sick of it, but I don't know. I've driven every car you can think out there that's JDM almost, you know, except an R34, like, and I bought a freaking Miata. Like, it's gotta say something. Interior, really clean. Like I said, it's got the cloth seats. It is the S Special. Couple of things that are no bueno. This is a little itty bitty hole right here. This little tear right here that continues to get bigger because I keep getting in and out of it. It does have the original mats. It's got the Roadster interior side skirts, or whatever that trim piece is called. I know they usually say Miata. The hardtop, oh, I didn't say that. Yeah, hardtop completely garbage. Like, there's a giant freaking hole right in the middle of it, so I am gonna replace that eventually. Again, like, if this car came factory with a hardtop, I would never. I'm never gonna take the hardtop off, so it doesn't matter. I fucking hate convertibles, but this is the exception, and I really wish that this would have just came like this, because I could care less about the soft top. That's why it's gonna be probably the last thing I do. But I'll show you guys. It's got the cover on it too. Again, everything underneath it is very clean. It's just the soft top is trash. It's my cup holder that I made for myself. Automatic mirrors. Automatic mirrors. Automatic windows. Everyone could care less about the car. 99% of people just want this radio, this head unit, which is like an outdated Japanese radio. Only goes up to 900 FM. My buddy gave me Scar audio speakers, which are actually not that bad. But the head unit is so out of date that the music is still like whatever. The AC does work, believe it or not. I did have to refill it. I did the video for a little mini sandbar truck before this, and that AC is stronger than this. But again, I didn't buy this car to drive it with the AC on full blast. Like, I 99% of the times, unless it's raining, have the windows rolled down. Which is why I'm like sniffling and sound like shit, because the pollen like completely kicks my ass. Pop-ups. Oops. And I'll show you the halos. I did them myself with my buddy Peter. I am eventually, when I get the Rocket Bunny, probably going to take these out. I'll keep them. I plan on getting a new bumper, fenders, and rear quarter panels, and replacing the hood, but all those pieces, so I can keep the interior, or the original pieces, so then when I go put the Bunny kit, I just have it on whatever other body trim pieces I find on Facebook, Craigslist, whatever. I just don't want to ruin those original, but again, it is what it is. I just love that wide body. It looks sexy on this car. Rest of the car, interior wise, dude, it's great. Like, it's my car. This is how I bought it. I haven't done anything to it inside. It came with the Nardi shift knob. Again, 5-speed manual. This is a 1.8 liter. It's not a 1.6. I don't really, like, I know Miata guys argue about that shit. I don't really care. I was just trying to get a car. Everyone says the 1.6 is better. I didn't really have a preference though, so don't hate me, but it is a 1.8. Momo steering wheel came with the car. Car right now, I bought it at like 100 and I probably put like 10,000 kilometers on it. I bought it at like 183 or 182, something like that. It's at 190,000 kilometer 31. And or 190.31, and that's like 118, 117, something like that, under 120. So yeah, still got a lot of life in her, and like I said, I'm just doing like exterior stuff. Once that engine blows, I don't care how much money it costs. I'm going to put a 1J in here because I should have bought a Toyota to begin with. Just going to do one more lap. Oh yeah, and then the only other thing I've done aside from everything else is I put a Borla. My homie Ali at the muffler shop hooked a brother up. And I don't know if that's not a good angle. It's kind of low. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that. But you'll be able to hear it in a second. It is really loud. I love it. I love everything about this car. Completely like overshot all my expectations because I thought I was just going to be bummed out the whole time. Stuck at home during COVID. Oh wait, I gotta show you under the hood. Okay, so not the cleanest engine bays. Again, even with my shop cars, I don't like people cleaning engine bays. Because there's only one detailer I've ever met in my entire life that does it correctly. Everyone else just pressure washes the shit out of it. It gets all in the spark plugs. It fucks everything up, and it's just terrible. So I haven't done anything. You know, again, it's not necessary to me right now unless I've got something other than this, which isn't a bad engine. Don't get me wrong. No complaints. Everything is really clean under here, though. Everything runs great. I've never had any issues with this car. Did get the, bigger radiator. That's what everyone says to do first. Might need to add some coolant. Whew. Getting a little low. Just did an oil change the other day. I should have done it then. Obviously my dipstick is broken, like all Miatas. But yeah, again, still got a long way to go, but baby steps. And I procrastinated for the first year I owned this car, mainly because I was just broke and COVID sucks. Little Darth Vader.
Waiting for Perry.
Oh, why does it sound like shit right now?
Paired.
Why the fuck is it doing that? Warm up for a second. I literally just drove it and parked it. Give it a sec. We'll do a courtesy lap. Again, like I said, you know, most people are like, oh yeah, who knows if these guys' imports are even the best. Well, I never said mine were the best. I like to think they are. It's the best I can get you, because even my car is not going to come perfect, you know? That's just the reality of it. These are used 25-plus-year-old cars. These are not showroom cars or cars you're going to get from freaking CarMax. They require attention and love. Yeah, it's warmed up. It don't sound like shit. This is my daily. And then well, it was my daily before gas hit $5. And then when it hit $5, I was like, all right, I'm not driving a Pathfinder anymore. That make no damn sense. Well, like I said, this is just going to be like a really first part. Here's kind of my car. Here's what it looks like in its Charmander basic form. About to make this guy a fucking Charizard, though. Level X, VMAX. Can't wait. I'm going to add some clips of me driving around again. Just so you guys can see it. I didn't talk in those clips just because I didn't know how loud it would be with the GoPro and the exhaust, and it really actually wasn't even that bad, but whatever.